Reasons why dogs are aggressive and even bite their owners. When you first bring your dog home, it is very obedient and well-behaved, but why does it become more and more aggressive and disobey you as it grows up? And even if you do something that it is not pleased with, it will turn around and bite its owner. This will make you very frustrated, very confused, and very upset because you cannot control your dog. It is even dangerous when it bites you or bites your family members and causes injury. Today, I will help you explain why your dog is getting more and more naughty and how to prevent this from happening. The first reason is because you have given it whatever it asks for. The most common is food. When you hold in your hand the thing it likes to eat, it will find every way to climb up your legs, jump up and down to ask you to feed it. By habit, whenever your dog asks for something, you give it to him, right? And that's why your dog will learn that whenever he asks, you will respond. And gradually, it will become a habit. He asks for everything he wants. You should feed your dog at meal times and only give him the things he likes, such as treats, dried meat, when he behaves well. You use it for training purposes, not to feed him indiscriminately or to give him everything he asks for. That's not good. The second reason is that you give your dog too much freedom. As soon as the dog comes home, you let it run freely in the house, go wherever it wants, do whatever it wants. There is no area that is limited for it, and letting the dog be too free will form a lack of discipline. It no longer cares about the owner. It no longer cares about anyone around it. It only focuses on its own pleasure. It likes to sleep wherever it wants, play wherever it wants, pee wherever it wants, poop wherever it wants, and because of that, in the long run, it will make your dog no longer consider you as its owner, but only see you as a creature on the same level as it, even only see you as a creature living in its territory. Reason number 3 is when you see the dog biting and destroying things, or biting your limbs, but you do not remind it at all. You just mention it in passing. Then you don't have any punishment, nothing to teach your dog that this is wrong behavior, and it is not allowed to repeat it again. When it doesn't know that it is wrong, it just continues this behavior. It just keeps repeating it. In the long run, the dog even loses respect for you. It is no longer afraid of you, sees you as its equal. And when you are equal to it, it will find a way to resist your commands with aggression. It keeps demanding whatever it wants. It bites whatever it wants in the house, and you have to give in to it. The fourth reason is because you have backed down before your dog's aggressive attitude. Every time you see it baring its teeth or threatening to bite, you pull back. You are afraid. You let it go and let it do whatever it wants. And this is very serious. For puppies that are 8 to 9 months old, this is the age of puberty. Especially for male puppies, their hormones are very high, and at this time they will be very stubborn and they want to show their authority. They want to mark their territory. They want to show that they are the one in control of that territory. At this time, when you do something they don't like, they will show their teeth, threatening to bite. And at this time, most people will be afraid to pull their hands away and let them go, letting them do whatever they want. And they realize that their teeth are very useful. They just use their teeth to get what they want, so they will use their teeth more. At first, they just stop at showing their teeth to scare you, but gradually this behavior will become more and more aggressive, and it will be reinforced after only a few months. Then it will become a real bite. It will bark loudly until we have to indulge it. This is the peak of you giving in to it too much, and it thinks it is the master of the house, and we are the ones who have to serve all its needs. The house is its house, not ours, so if anything is not met, it will attack. To prevent this situation from happening again, from the moment your puppy comes home, at this time it is very obedient and very easy to train, you must train it to have disciplinary habits such as only living within a certain area, not being allowed to go into the bedroom, not being allowed to go up the stairs, for example, or we do not allow it to go to the toilet randomly, but we must teach it to go to the toilet in the right place, only eat on time and only eat within 15 minutes, not allowed to eat randomly, and not just asking for food, but only when we allow it to eat, it can eat. And if we put the food ball down without giving the command, it cannot eat. To do these things, I will have to share in the following videos, because in this video I do not have enough time to talk about all these skills. The most important thing I want to emphasize in today's content is that you need to teach your dog that you are not the one providing food, but you are its owner. The ideal stage for us to train dogs with good habits is when we first bring them home. If we let bad habits be reinforced, and even for a very long time, for example, a few years, it will be very difficult to train, and sometimes some dogs even have to ask for help from training experts. That's why we should train our dog as soon as possible. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next videos.
Thank you for visiting. We'll see you next time.